Hello, neighborly moms and dads. This is Tamika, Winston's mom. I just wanted to make a quick video. Everybody's asking me what the hell is selling mixtapes, right? So we're just gonna take it back to the basics. So I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with DJ Screw. So DJ Screw is or was a Houston native who sold over $15,000 worth of mixtapes a day in his prime. Well, what he would do is sell mixtapes out of the trunk of his car. So he would work from his home office or studio from the early 90s to 2000s. And it said that he recorded and released over 300 mixtapes during his brief career, right? So now I'm from Texas and not sure if you know where all of you subscribers or viewers are located. But if you're not familiar with Screw's style, well, it's best described as slowing down a record like to a near half speed, where he would feature local artists who are now known as, most of Houston's or H-Town's legends, right? You'd have to YouTube it, Google it or something to see some of these rappers. But that's what you have to do when starting a business. You have to sell mixtapes out of your trunk. I started a business and I have literally struggled with my marketing tactics, right? I found my niche. I wanted to work with small businesses, but how do you reach them, right? With so much competition, everybody's starting a business, everybody's a consultant, everybody's a strategist, everybody's a professional at this. Well, what are you doing to stand out? Well, I decided to do some street marketing, and I literally passed out flyers door to door to small business owners. And what I discovered that they were so receptive of my coming in, introducing myself, that I was like, wow, this actually is working. I passed out flyers on one day, the very next day, next evening or afternoon, I was already getting phone calls from these small businesses who wanted me to come back in. And I actually met with a small business owner on today. Well, you see, DJ Screw, aka Screw, he had a plan that he executed, right? And like many startups, I'm sure, you have a lot of family members or friends or he had fellow rap mates who didn't believe in his vision. And as crazy as it seemed, he got up every single day. He did, he sold tapes out of his trunk. But with him, and sometimes he even sold 10 to 15,000 tapes a day. And, I'm not really good in math, but, if that's $15,000 a day, that's somewhere around $5.5 million in annual sales. I wouldn't mind, making that much in sales, just having to get out, and do some street marketing. Well, let's just examine Screw for a second, for the sake of our businesses, right? What type of plan did he have? What type of plan do you have? What do you have to do to make it happen? Well, what we have to do sometimes is work from our homes, our home offices. We may have to sell mixtapes out of our trunks. You may have to go door to door selling products. What exactly are you willing to sacrifice? What was or is your differentiator? With Screw, him selling mixtapes out of the trunk, being able to create, a new sound of music, that's what differentiated him for the rest of the, music world, right? Well, we all want that overnight success, but it just doesn't happen like that. And what we'll have to do is we have to work from our home offices. We've got to sell mixtapes out of our trunks. We've got to show up every single day with a trunk full of mixtapes to ensure that our businesses are going to be successful. If it doesn't work today, it'll work tomorrow. Okay, well, there's an event going on or a custom car show, then you show up, right? And you promote your business just like Screw did. Well, if what you're doing now isn't working for you, you need to go back to the basics. I know we have like a lot of technological advances these days. It's, all of the social media. But Screw didn't have those technological advances. He didn't have, Facebook to promote his business. He didn't have Instagram or YouTube account to promote his business. But he launched a successful business. And if your business is not growing, then perhaps, it's your strategy. Like, what exactly are you doing? Maybe you're too focused on the technologies. Like, I know for a couple of weeks, actually probably was longer than that, I was so focused on trying to post the right things on Instagram. But if I'm only focusing on Instagram, I'm not even reaching everyone. Like, when I got out to do street marketing, I was able to reach an entire group of business owners that I wouldn't have reached otherwise. These business owners are opening their doors every single day. These are not startup companies. Well, they may be startups, but, just for the sake of, being a business owner and having actual doors that you have to open every single day, they don't have time to be on social media and posting things just for you to like it to come visit their store. So take it to the basics, get back out there, go and have a pop-up shop somewhere. Go and ask if you can set up or work out of their location and get to know that business and that business owner. Whatever it is that, if it's a product or a service, make an impact. Make sure that it changes lives, and, do it with your greatest abilities, just like DJ Screw. Hey, sell mixtapes out of your trunk. That's what I'm going to be doing. Thanks, neighborly moms and dads. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, subscribe it, make comments about it. I'm not really a blogger, but I have to get into it because I've watched some very inspirational videos, and I want to inspire another neighborly mom or dad to also keep pushing for their dreams, get that business started, for them to, just not give up, but most definitely to try different, techniques and strategies to make it work. So keep pushing.